In this guide, I'm going to show you how to run multiple Roblox accounts at the same time. This is an updated guide. You guys love my last video. Before we get into this guide, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel with all notifications on. It really does help with the channel and it lets us know that you want more content like this. We'd greatly appreciate it. And if at any point throughout this guide you did have any questions, just ask them down in the comment section below and we can help you out further. I'm going to be doing my best to reply to every single comment down there. Also, before we get started, I just launched my ultimate Roblox game dev template. So if you're trying to make your own Roblox game, check out the Gumroad and Etsy links down in the description. Not only does this help out the channel a lot, but it's also going to help you make the best Roblox game possible with a step-by-step guide on everything you need to know. Now, first things first, if you currently have Roblox open, go ahead and close out of it fully. You do not want to have Roblox open currently, and you actually want to open up a web browser of your choice. I'm using Google Chrome for this, but you could use whatever you would like, and you need to search for Process Explorer Microsoft. This is a Microsoft program, so don't worry, you're not going to get like any viruses or anything. But go ahead and select Process Explorer up at the very top. It's going to take you to a page that looks like this. Once again, this is a Microsoft program, so this is trusted. You want to hit Download Process Explorer. It's going to download up at the top with a zip file. Go ahead and just take that, drag it out onto the desktop, and then go ahead and close out of that. From here, you can go ahead and right click and you want to extract all. So find extract all on here, select it and hit extract. And you're going to see a page that looks something like this for you. Find the Pro EXP right here and right click on it. And then you're going to see an option on here that says run as administrator. Go ahead and choose that. This will not work unless you do that. Hit yes when it pops up with run as administrator. And then it's going to load into a page that looks something like this. This is essentially where all the magic actually happens. When it opens up for the first time, make sure you accept the agreement. Now just go ahead and open up Roblox like normal. It's going to load for a second like it usually does. There we go, we got Roblox open. And then from here, you need to go back to Process Explorer, just like so. And you need to go ahead and hit filter by name and just search for Roblox on here. So search for Roblox, hit enter. You're going to see Roblox player beta. Go ahead and then select this. And you're going to see all the handles down at the very bottom, just like so. If you do not see handles, go ahead and go up to view up at the very top. Once you select this, go ahead and find lower pane and make sure that this is showing. As you can see, it disappears if I take it off. When I hit show lower pane, it's going to pop up right there. But select Roblox player beta. Go to the handles page specifically down at the very bottom by selecting handles. And look for the handle that's called like singleton event. You're going to have to scroll through here a little bit. You're going to see an event tab. It is kind of hard to find, so just keep that in mind. But look, as you can see, we have singleton event right here. Right click on singleton event and choose close handle for this. Then go ahead and hit yes. And after that, it's going to go red and disappear. You're going to see a singleton mutex section. You could just go ahead and leave that alone. Now what you need to go ahead and do is open up another Roblox session. So go ahead and just open up Roblox, and you don't have to open it from another thing. You could just open up the Roblox player again. It'll load for a second and then it's going to open up. And as you can see, if we exit out of full screen, and I'll exit out of full screen for both of these, we now have two different events going. What I'd recommend doing on that second event is just selecting your account, scrolling down and hitting log out. So hit more, hit log out, and then you want to log in with a different account, so that you can have multiple accounts obviously running at the same time. You could create one or you can hit sign in. See if I can remember my password real quick. This is my alt account that I never use. There we go. We are logged in. And now we have two different Roblox instances running at the exact same time. So let's go ahead and actually put this in split screen perfectly like that. And what game should we go ahead and play? Let's just go ahead and say we want to load into, I guess, Grow Garden 2, right? Why not? So when you get loaded into one game, usually what it's going to do when you try and load in the second one is going to log you out again. That is completely normal. Don't worry about that. You need to just go ahead and sign in again and you'll be good to go. As you can see, we are now back in, and then we can go ahead and join our friend's game. But what I'm actually going to do, so I'm going to open up my private server for Grow Garden 2, and then we'll have this account over here join my game. There we go, boom, and now we are playing Grow Garden 2 with two accounts at the exact same time. It really is as simple as that. Before you leave this guide, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel with all notifications on. It really does help the channel and it lets us know that you want more content like this. We'd greatly appreciate it. And if at any point throughout this guide you did have any questions, once again, ask them down in the comment section below and we can help you out further. I'm going to be doing my best to reply to every single comment down there. Have a great rest of your day though. Peace.